just
Now it's time to get on the floor and dance and dance and dance some more. Show them all how you get it done with moves as hot as the sun. Getting fit and funky is at your desire. Get down and boogie till you catch fire. Dancing shakes the soul and makes you feel alive. Shapes up your body, high five.
don't stop, show me all your fine moves. I hear the music play, do you feel the fine grooves? Dancing's the key, life is the law. I'll talk the talk while you walk the walk. The beat stops and you're in motion. Dance transform you like a potion.
There's no stopping you now. Boogie body rhythm and magic dancing charms. High grade proportion, nice legs and arms. Once you start, you'll never wanna stop. Makes your mind spin and body rock.
Rock the house.
Yo! I think I was yawning at the same time, so that peaked my fucking microphone. Hello, it's Wuckle time, playing Wuckle. Yeah, no, since the last stream I did on this, where I beat the game on normal mode for the first time, I have beat the game on hard mode. I have since then went back to normal mode with survival, the challenge, and got my ass kicked. But yeah, slow and steady progress. Turn it down a little bit more. Wuckle, for those of you who don't know, and for some reason you clicked on a Wuckle VOD, because the live stream people aren't gonna see this. This is a game about throwing yourself up a hole. God, I just looked over to the silly slideshow and I questioned some of the images that people have sent me to put in this thing. But, yeah, you throw yourselves up a hole. Oh my god. So what this primarily is going to involve, I think it's going to be going into a normal run, purposefully dying to a specific enemy, and just seeing if I can beat the run. And then after that, I'm going to try and make my progress in some of the endless modes. And maybe practice a little bit of the challenges. But no guarantee on that front. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright. Let's show the video game. Also, I'm using the No Promises Legendary because I don't really stream much No Promises. I should play that again. I still have it installed. I gotta update that mod though. Wuckle, Campane, normal. So the current I just opened my shift tab, you can't see it. Achievements. Global achievements. The most common achievement that I don't have is the thing in the walls you let go. A hidden achievement, but of course, you know, you just click on it to see it. Presumably, I think that's the hands, so we're just gonna have to go see if I can make it. So for me, I'm not the greatest at this video game, so runs either die here in silos or they go okay. I'm able to make it up to like lab. And honestly, the farthest we need to go is lab, so. I might need to change my sensitivity, because I did change my mouse sensitivity. Whoa! Because it was accidentally changed, and now I don't know what's on what. What game is on what. Oh yeah. It's so nice to be able to climb and not need to hoard food. Oh, whoops. Alright. 60 seconds of improved climbing. I think that was a... Whoa! A syringe, but I don't care too much. I have definitely come around on some of the items since when I first started playing. Like, I was like, they're neat, but like, they're good. I didn't realize how multifaceted, like, some items like rebar are. And then how, like, ridiculously good, like, food bar, pills, and, Whoa! I don't know why it's so loud. Turn down a bit more? Huh. I swear I don't have my headphones up too much higher. Actually, you know what? They are technically up higher. Being able to insta-grab stuff like that. That's a trick that I did do, like, that first stream, because I knew of its existence, but, like, actually, like, knowing the timing a little better makes it so much nicer. A lot more useful of something than I thought it was. I still do have the general new player issue of grabbing too much stuff, though. Oh, whoops. I thought I grabbed a... Bug. 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 I want you... There you go. Increase this game speed? Why not? Not increase the game speed, but... increase the speed of both me and the things that want to kill me. It's normal mode, it shouldn't be that bad. If it was hard mode, I'd definitely think twice. Especially if I was trying to go actually through the void, but... I'm looking to die to hands. Ugh. It was like the weirdest hiccup burp ever. That one was unpleasant. Upsettingly so. But yeah, we just... Oh. Must climb. That's all we must do. Oh. Can I get up here? Yeah, what up? Okay. Yeah, I'll go around. See, I would have never thought, like, to use a rebar like that. I would have been like, ah, shit, and then I would have ran my ass all the way back over to the ladder, because I want to keep my stuff, but you can just toss it. You can just use it. It's meant to be used. No, I want to just go up here. I do suck at that. Speed, not climbing, but just jumping. I'm feeling great today. I was like, I don't know what I want to stream, and I was like, you know what? I want to play Wuckle. I also kind of wanted to play Stardew. That's a crazy set of, like, 2 games that you want to play, but... I mean, I think about it, like, Stardew's there, and, like... I really have just kind of not played since I made that character. I think we, like, just made it into, summer. Hooray. That sells for a lot. What? That's fine. I think I could have just grabbed that. I don't even think I need to use the spear. That's just instinct. Not instinct, but my first thought now. pills? Pills here. But yeah, when it comes to cosmetics, I have all the Roach stuff still to buy, so, or the company credits. So I am kind of being a bit greedy when it comes to my weight, but at the same time, it's normal though, like, I'm not too worried. And even when it comes to new credit, like other cosmetics, like I've seen the celestial ones. What's in here? Oh, some pills. Let me up! I'm so big and fat. Hell yeah. Alright. That's a bomb. That's drugs. What is my phone pinging me with? Mobile dashboard live! I don't care about the mobile dashboard. I have fucking 2 monitors and a drawing tablet with a screen. I got more than enough. Leave me alone. I have you installed simply because I like watching, like, Dad and Schizo while I'm, like, laying in my bed. That's really, like, the only channels I watch. It's like, oh, Schizo's live. Hell yeah, I get to watch some silly car shit. Really showing me racing games I had no clue even existed. I don't know. I hardly even read that. I think I'll just hold on to it. Can you shut up? I think we're good. Oh yeah, you know what? There's a secret room up here. Yeah, I saw this in the video. I'm pretty sure it only starts to rise when you actually go into this tunnel. Fiending. Whoa. What the hell did I just grab? I don't know what that thing was doing there. I didn't even... That was like the most ridiculous spawn I have seen for one of those. Brick jump. We love brick jump. Oh, I have elastic, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how fast I forget what perks I have. I mean, unless it's like rabbit DNA, I am just... I don't remember the fact that I have them. Like, even the double jump perks, which I know, like, I think are considered the best in the game. I've started watching a lot more content from what's his name? This fella. He was a fighting game YouTuber turned a white knuckle YouTuber. I've just been kind of sitting around binging his shit. I haven't watched no tips and tricks shit, but like I just see him play the game and he goes and visits this place and I'm like, oh, that's new. Like that secret room up top. Or not new, but new for me. It's interesting. I love just being able to learn from watching other people play games. That's great. Drop a save. 1, 2. got a lot of these things. Okay, man doesn't want. Alright. Teleportation eyeball. Right, I kind of forgot that I had a pit that I can give him. The sacrificing is like one of the mechanics I don't know. All I know about it like definitively is throw your artifact in, you get like a double jump and a general stats up at the cost of half your stamina, like as a perk. Everything else was like, I don't know. I'd say there's no lightning in this room. Yeah, because it's a gas room. Whoa. I actually have not made it up to even Typeworks on whatchamacallit. I'm scared of like what the Steam is gonna do because you know it's very easy to get hit by. Bunk. It is crazy to be here and not be like instantaneously threatened by the shit. The group. Oh, but I have to do this room without rabbit DNA. No. I love rabbit DNA in this room. It's so goofy. No. Okay. Fine. I'll actually go around. Whoa. So many systems are like, I need to just kind of experiment and learn. But it's like, I'm too busy playing the video game. Like, when it comes to stamina, I think you lose less stamina if you grab something with two hands rather than one hand. Oh. I don't know why, I thought that was...
You are en route to habitation yellow. Please enjoy your...
But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure if you grab something with both hands, you lose less stamina or something? That's what I've seen, but... I just from playing, but I'm not too sure.
Yellow. Airlock seal mechanisms must be engaged. Please contact...
I know you pull yourself up faster, I've definitely felt that one.
Warning. Control specialist is missing. Contacting administrator. Warning. Administrator is missing. Contacting emergency worker protection crews. Error. No crews detected. Engage manual override. Seconds to return to the emergency personnel.
Woohoo!
Have a good day.
Oh, there was stuff over there I could have grabbed. That looks like it's a syringe. That sucks. Well, then again, I had 2 rebar. It would have taken 2 to get there and back. Presumably. I might have been able to just make that. What is that? I do think riding this is just faster than trying to take that up. Especially since you have to run on along the bottom and then make your way to the whole ladder and everything. But then again, I'm probably gonna go hit up this anyways and see if I can get up. Hello? I forgot to hit start recording. Whoops. I literally pulled up the what I should do for stream just because of that. Whoops. I'll probably just splice the two together. So the beginning will be very low quality in the VOD, and then it'll bump up in quality. I will. I don't think. Alright. Grab everything and anything, because I'm going to be able to sell it all. Also, I swore you still had to come over here and hit that before, but...
Emergency. Severe
I guess maybe those came in
detected
update?
in Water Reservoir 5. Do not consume any water. Do not panic.
Do not panic is crazy after telling people that they cannot drink water. Oh, does it stay? Did I recycle it? Oh well. Bomb.
Caution. Showers are limited to 90 seconds to
Bada
conserve
bell.
resources. Exceeding water allotments will be logged and penalized.
I'd love to know who is logging the amount of water we're using to shower at this point in time. Like, I don't know if you looked around. The place is kind of a little bit screwed. Okay. Run over here. The perks and upgrades. Ooh. Nice. Man. I guess I'll take the stat up. I mean, then again, I'll just take the spam up because I want to keep my roaches. I know that I have to carry a grub for 500 meters, so I'm probably going to do that in a different run. I did kind of forget about that.
Substructure emergency log attached. Experiencing increased strain.
And we go up. Hello. We just go up until he gets close, then we shoot him. I love this place. This place chill as fuck. I have been killed by teeth since the last time I played. Or was it within the last time I played? On stream, that is. I even go that fast. Oh, that do I have the 75% increased speed? I think I died on that one. No, I still have that. Oh, sorry. Itchy nose. Blech. Just irritated nose, not really. Hey, it is technically, yeah, objectively, it is itchy. Also, I did not use a single whatchamacallit. I thought I was gonna have to because I've been playing hard mode. But yeah.
Emergency. Deep substructure containment failure imminent. Structural integrity 50%.
Oh, I just realized I set my color to salmon. You know what? I think I'll just keep it salmon. I did that because me and some other person had the same username color. And I shrugged. It's like, it's not as good as purple, but like, I don't really give a fuck. Whoa. We love elastic limbs. I'm just clearing some inventory. Bug. I forget that this place isn't an intermission. Like, it feels like an intermission, but no, it's just like a little checkpoint. So the guys I need to die to are right here, so I check for the grub. I guess I'll just go up and I'll die.
Emergency. Deep substructure containment
Drugs.
failure imminent. Structural integrity 25%.
Come on, grab me. It's time to die. Not even grabbing anything. Are you that bad? Hooray! That was a good chunk of roaches. Let me go back to my menu. Let's see. Play. Get facility. 100, 500, 1000. Well, I need 1600 total, and now 1500. And I don't even have all the actual, like, in-level purchases yet. But let's see, how is that glove? I'm gonna go cuckoo crazy. I guess I will relaunch the video game. Where's the button? There it is. I mean, I'm not AFK, but the game is gone. And ta-da. There you go. Cosmetics. Used work gloves. Oh, Holly. Yeah. Someone lost these? You know what? I'll run to that and then the wrap. Let's just see. I like having the mismatched gloves. Obviously, if I'm doing the more like crazy hands, I prefer not to. Like, I'd mismatch, mismatch. Mismatch. Probably wouldn't. I mean, maybe I do it with like the base. Definitely wouldn't. Probably wouldn't. Probably won't even use. Would mismatch. Wouldn't. And then probably would. These look really cool. These might just become the main ones that I use. But of course, that's a little high that I have to go. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use these, so except for that. I have no clue what the hell these are about. And I've seen these, I probably wouldn't mismatch. It'd be like the streaked. Oh, I just realized that's also gonna be a part of the challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Checking my achievements. 5 platinum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's one of these that you can kind of leave out. I'm assuming by the time, like, I'm gonna explode. When they do the full release of the game, it's gonna be like 10 total. And there'll be a second batch of medal achievements. Because there's achievement for getting platinum and achievement for getting gold on 5. I think this was added in the last update, so yeah. Alright. Grub time. I have to get a grub and then hold it in my hand. So for 500 meters. So we're just gonna kind of go until I find a grub. Which, I don't know the grub spawns. I think this is a good room to maybe find a grub, so. Glad to have it here. This feels like a spot where they'd sneakily place a good little grubberton. My plan is to hold it in on my left hand because I primarily use the right hand first. I just gotta not grab with the left hand. I'll put both fingers on the right hand. No, sure. They're coming too. No grubs though. I will say, cannot wait for the nest. I haven't seen like any interviews. I clicked into one and then went, wait a minute. I don't want to go in this thing blind.
Notice decommissioned training modules in chamber 12.
But I know it's called the nest. There's been talks of a more combat-focused playstyle I've heard, so that does sound cool. I'm big on the combat, but it's not like I can't do it. Like, I kind of suck with the hammer, but like, oh yeah, the rebar, sure, that's simple enough. But like, if they're gonna be actually adding like more weapons and everything, I'm like, how's that gonna work? Is that not gonna kind of fight with the hammers slot? Like, I wouldn't see him adding like a sword. That seems ridiculous. Yoink. I'm looking around for a grub. Gotta be a grub around here. Hey, Mike. Whoa! Oh yeah, don't hit the one that I'm actively driving onto. Actually, you know what? I think that's just my hand stamina. I missed my reflect. I missed that perk. That perk was actually relatively solid. Like, I understand what, like, why you want to bring other things, but like, the speed you were able to just recover with that. Come on. Pretty much you just click fast enough and ta-da, you know, nothing to worry about. Or even just click as you're going. That's not something that I was able to do, because, you know, scattered brain much, but definitely a smart thought. No one in there. I know that grubs can spawn in some of these. I don't think it can spawn down this recent one. I've definitely seen grubs spawn in these tubos. Tubals. What the hell?
Local Authority Directive 1032. Substructure evacuation order has been.
That's a new weird sound I haven't heard before. The Oh. What is this? Detour. Grubs! Alright. You can go back there. You know, I've not seen that before. 2 grubs for the price of 1? A pulse bladder, that's probably gonna be really good. Oh. Yep. Alright. 500 starting now. I don't know if I can swap hands with these guys, so I'm going to preferably not. You're coming with me, grub.
Power deactivated.
Whoa. It's normal mode. We can kind of take it easy. The barnacle's scared. Woo! Oh, speaking of, I don't know why in the hell I'm saying speaking of. This is completely off topic and completely untied to anything. I decided to watch some of Roger's earlier, like, YouTube content. That shit good. He should return to non-Roblox, like, horror games. I understand his, like, audience is primarily Roblox focused now, but, like, Nun Massacre, that was fun. Oh yeah, it's hard to see a world where Nun Massacre isn't fun unless you're the person playing it. I do think maybe, like, maybe not a secondary channel, but, like, live streams. Well, then again, I don't know. I don't know what his content cycle is like. Oh, please. There we go. Yes, come on, little fella. I'm taking you on an adventure. Fine. I'll wait at every single one of these. Oh, getting up through that's gonna be annoying. Just do anything else. Regular jumps drain stamina slightly. That's probably not helping. Like, damn, I'm running out of stamina real fast. Yeah. I can't bank out, so I guess we're just gonna sell the normal way. I mean, I could.
Seal engaged. Door latches folding. No
Damn.
detected.
Yep. My son, stop yelling. I am currently buying us stuff. Actually, seems like a great run to take that. You know what? I'll put you right there. I don't think I can take this perk, so. Let's go.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice. Emergency evacuation route through drainage system has been opened.
I hear you, grub. What should we name this grub? I guess there's no one in chat to name it. I have to think of a name myself. Ugh. Pitten in this economy? Hell no. And it's, I have to actively, like, hold him for 500 meters, right? Not, like, keep in my inventory. But this might be a little bit fucked up and evil. Alright. Screw them radios. Die, die, die! Alright. Oh, another one of these rooms? What? I guess sit up here. Pop an energy bar when I think I'm gonna get going. I guess I could just try and go without it. Let's see how this functions. Oh. Was shockingly well. Oh, this is not a fun room. Ugh. Will this guy shut up? With how annoying he is, I feel like you're not supposed to hold him for the whole 500 meters. But, like, then again, you might have to. Like, ugh. Ooh, the scrumptious plant water. Mmm. Grub, we are going upwards. Also your brother. I'm taking him too. But... oh! Yeah, carry a grub in one hand. Okay. I do kind of want to see how far I can go, but, like, this seems like an actual, like, limit. Oh my god! Never mind. Actually kind of crazy. Obviously, this was not a true one-handed run, you know.
Consume any water. Do not panic.
Do not consume water, but the plant water was so scrumptious. I'm just kind of like taking this guy on an adventure now. You know? I got the achievement already. I saw it pop up. But like, how far are we gonna go? Little grub, we shall move. No! Oh, okay. We're still fine. We died. This is so sad. The poor grub. This is unbelievable. New research found? Experimental perk. What? You can get perks for achievements? I didn't even realize. Ugh. Dude, I've been recording for half the time I've been streaming. Oh, that actually feels terrible. So, obviously, you know, grind money is one thing that I could do. Just play, whatchamacallit. But, checking my achievements. So, my next lowest achievement is this place again. Loop back to the silos in Endless Underworks. Then I have up on the housetop to loop in the chimney. And then I have 5,000 meters in a single run, which I don't think you can do in story. Too big to fail, bank 500 credits. That might be something you can do in Endless. But I also, like, if you manage to get the roach one in your first one, then you just greeted to the extreme, you may be able to get that in the campaign. Endangered, commit 50 crimes. That's just going to come with the game experience. Sightsee light. Death, death, death. I have no clue what the hell that is, but 10 kilometers, so 1,000 meters, or 10,000. Yes, a kilometer is 100. 1,000? Wait. That's 5 kilometers. Okay, no, it's 1,000. I'm dumb as fuck. Stupid American education system. The ladder. I don't know what the ladder is. Don't forget me. Love once lost lives again. Achieve 5 gold plus medals, achieve 5 platinum, and then fully shatter every limb in survival mode at the same time. Which, I think I just gotta play some survival mode for that. So, the highest one was Endless Underworks and maybe the 5K at the same time. Underworks is specifically Silo and Pipeworks. Take that because it has a no downside for that. The only two that don't have a score multiplier downside are the gold nugget and the headlamp, which is why I pretty much always bring a gold nugget. But I don't know if there's a recycler in this mode. But yeah, all the others knock you. But of course, if you bring something like that, then I can bring that and like that. I'd still be getting positive. I don't like going down into the negatives. So actually, I could bring 2 negatives in that case. I'm not running survival mode right now. Survival mode is spooky as hell. But, yeah. the quest to 5,000 meters. 5 kilometers. Do I think I could do it? With the seeing as how long it took me just to simply get the 500 while holding the guy, I think it's gonna take a while. I don't even get any cosmetics for doing that. That's just achievement. Which, if I could have this game 100%ed, like in my 100% collection, I'd be so down. This game is like a delight. But I'm afraid that, like, uh-oh, we released the nest, and the next thing for endless mode is like 100,000 meters. It's like, or not 100,000, I think 1 billion. It's like, holy shit, fellas, I can't do this. I'm not that good at the video game, surely. Then again, I thought the same thing about Pizza Tower. It's like, I'm not gonna go for P ranks, proceeds to 100%, 101% the game twice. And I'd do it again if it was like a very unique and crazy mod came out that like actively added like new ways to play and whatnot. But it's funny that like I say that, but like I didn't play much of the No Promises. I think I will play the No Promises some more when it gets the full release. I wasn't too interested for some reason. So what I know about endless modes is I have not really dabbled in it much. Basically, I think if you go, if you loop, you're allowed to choose like another set of perks. And then the mass doesn't speed up. Or no, it does speed up based off of how long or how many loops you've been going for. I let go of that because I was scared that it was going to fall out. But yeah, I think it's like both a speed and like a endurance test. Which I mean, it's like I said, I P-ranked Pizza Tower that requires pretty damn fucking quick reflexes and memorization. And I've also gone through like 15-minute songs and rhythm games. Like, that's one hell of an endurance. But to combine the two, that's what scares me. Also, this glove, I don't think I like it as much as the leather glove. I did technically complete a thumbnail for the last VOD, but I'm kind of not too interested in it. I'll throw in masterpieces when I do some more artwork, because I have to go. Uh-oh. Game Pros. Big ol' art batch. I also gotta redo the rules in Discord. I did say I was gonna do that. I have so much like housekeeping shit that I have to do. Donk. Crap. Woo. Up we go. Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. I love that. That's such a good audio clip. I don't think I'm affected by low gravity right now. I think the game bugged out. Oh, don't mind if I do. And looking around, I'm not seeing any. A whatchamacallit grinder. Which does suck. It's like, I'm hoping if these modes get up. What? Oh. Yeah, well, that checks out. In that case, let's do this to get some money. Boomstick, why not? You know, I did not mean to pull that out. I was still thinking the hammer was on E because of the last run where I was carrying something, my grub in my left hand. Hello. I will say, I'm very glad that Spiff made that video that got me back into this game. So like I said, I played this game before that video came out. I was like, this is a nifty little video game. But it's like now coming back to it, I think I'm really like, oh yeah, no wait, I kind of vibe with this shit. For how long? I don't know. I'm definitely a person who's like, I can play the same levels, the same themes over and over again. Like, I think a base Risk of Rain, where I dumped a ton of time in that. But I definitely got bored eventually, and I'm worried that something similar could happen with this game. Going through the same zones. I know that there's still like the, I think it's the incinerary area, which I have yet to go myself. Man, I hate you all. I hate you!
Registry prior to disposal.
You know what? For some reason, I thought the crimes achievement would require me to grind up 50 bugs or grubs, but yeah. Which the reason why I correct myself when I say bugs is because bugs are those annoying flying guys that I just killed. Grubs are friendly little fellows who make it so you can grab onto anything if you very sadly kill them. And roaches are cash money. There's a very big difference. There's a lot of bugs in this game for some reason. Which I guess the grub isn't really a bug per se. Do I want to go in? I'm down. I love to see like an archipelago mod for this. This is something I'd totally run for an archipelago. Speaking of archipelagos, that is something that I, when summer kind of rolls around. Damn. I'd love to set up an archipelago for the Hivemind. Obviously, we don't have that many people, so that won't be too crazy, but setting everybody up with their own games that they really enjoy playing. Sure. Maybe that's the closest thing I'm going to get to a flashlight. Come on. Woo-hoo-hoo. I have no agility enhancing perks, so I'm gonna have to do it that way. I hate you, blood bug. Oh my god. See, the thing is, I suck when it comes to landing the charge hits, so I just kind of spam, but obviously I suck at landing the spams too.
Data if exposed to unclassified flora or fauna in drainage conduits.
I could just put that there. Really, what that is a roach locator, I think, outside of the moon. Who's like, you know, I'm down. More roaches for me. I didn't realize how heavy I was. I'm like, damn, I'm losing a lot of stamina. No wonder. Just toss it there. And it's like, I'm sitting here, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, how hard is modding this period? I'm imagining it's quite difficult, especially because it's in early access and every update probably greatly changes some aspects that you'd want to change for something like an art built ago, but I could do art! Smiley face. I have no clue how to code, but I could do art. Okay, I do have a clue how to code. I've done it before, but not anything. Pretty much only things that are elementary level. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna skip that part. Oh! I got spooked. Man, I was actually just stun locked there. That sucks. Ugh. This is gonna be the worst. I will say, unless I forget whether it's substructure or superstructure. Whatever one has the like kind of like crazy outside area. That one's fun. I played that. Also, it's funny, after that last stream I did on this game, I basically just played the game in my own time, just silently. I was just tired of talking. Like, and obviously, when it comes to playing the video game, it's like, or streaming, you don't want to just sit there dead silent. Even if it is one of those things where I put on something, it's like, I tired as hell, I just not talk. Like, some people would probably still want to just see white knuckle gameplay, but I didn't advertise the stream as something like that from the beginning, so that's not what I wanted to go with. God, why is my nose so itchy? Is it allergy season? I don't pay attention to calendars. Is it rolled around? I know it's getting close. I love how Grass decides to pick a fight with me, and then I lose that fight because I'm just not built different. Actually, no, I'm just built too different. Grubbers. I might turn off the in-game music and then turn on some custom. I say custom, just the default stream playlist.
All transportation systems have ceased functioning. Manual evacuation protocols remain disabled.
Also, one thing I love about the campaign mode is like, oh yeah, we're going into the nest. Like, what? I thought we were trying to get out of here. This just sounds like we're now going deeper in. It was like, all right, we're in the underworks. All right, we made it to habitation, so we're making our way up. Or we start in the silos deep under like the pipes, and we make it through the pipes, and then we make it to the labs. And it's like, all right, we're making progress out. All right, we made it to the tram to escape. We're running across the tram lines. Hey, look, here's where it seems to all be going down. Like, oh, no, I wanted out. Like, if it's called maybe the jungle or something, and it was like an artificial jungle, maybe, but like, the nest? That sounds like not good place. I don't think I want to go here. Where one of these, huh? Don't mind if I do. By another one. Talking about the last run. Whoops. Ah. I always just let go of the left click first. That's like my hammer's left click. Why would I do that?
Environmental sensors in habitation reporting nominal radiation levels. No
Okay.
cause for concern.
Nominal radiation. Ad break ends in 30 seconds. You know, except for you VOD watchers. So the ads will happen when they happen. I don't think I even have any choice of the matter over ads. Because I am not a partner with YouTube, nothing like that. I don't know how ads work in Twitch VODs, if they happen at the same time as live or not. But obviously, it'd pause the show then. Which means that they'd be kind of off-kilter. I don't know, it's hard to... God, my fucking nose! I might explode. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so big and heavy.
Alert.
Oh,
Sensors
game
indicate
froze.
water seepage in Silo 7. Moisture levels may compromise.
Hey, at least it's just the game freezing and not my... Not, I was about to say not my entire computer, but that's definitely my entire computer. Oh, and the game crashed. I'm gonna have to figure out a better optimization for recording, because I've noticed that this really only happens when I start recording. That sucks. That was a good run too. Output recording. Maybe I'll just save it as an MP4 instead of an MOV. That might help. Oh, I'll look at this all later. Change the rate controller. Please set maximum memory limit. Do I not have a memory limit set for this thing? Hotkeys, video, audio, output. Stream. Huh. Oh well. I will figure out what is taking up all my resources at a later date. Because I know how to kind of fix up audio-wise and everything. Damn. Dude, I made it so far. Ugh. Also, I can unequip that. Headlamp? Nah. I don't want to take the score down because I don't know how to, like, if that affects, like, achievements or anything. I do want to know what these locked bindings are. They look interesting. That's obviously a roach with, like, a scary face. And then that's a hand with an eye. My thought process, this obviously makes roaches, like, lethal, or maybe, like, they just fuck with you. You grab something, your vision lowers. So, like, if you grab something with one hand, your vision is halved. Maybe, like, the right side of your screen turns off. Shattered chambers. Do I want to go up that way? Probably. Prefer this way instead of the other one. Oh, but then again, this is kind of... I got stuck before. Ooh, okay. I think that's how you deal with that. Learning in a real time. FNAF in real time. What? Ah, secret found. Sure, why not?
Emergency. Containment field failure in experimental lab 6. Hazardous material exposure possible.
It'd be really funny if there was just like an objective marker and it was just off on that thing. Hey, did. Ugh, I'm dying. It wouldn't matter how far you moved or anything. It was up. That's all your thing told you. Up. Maybe it could be used to like point out like important items. Like that could be a fun change for it, so it's actually something decent in this mode. I know its whole thing is that it's damn. That's only green, but like imagine like if you could look at it, blue dots for pills. Red or orange for like explosive spears, like what does it? Oh, it does. You just gotta blend in a bit. Pills. Pills are. Whoa. And I'm sorry if I missed something in any of the secrets that I go to. Like I said, I really don't know. If it's not along the main path, I don't really know much about it. Why am I hitting so hard? Huh?
Many sectors remain unmonitored. Proceed with caution.
I will say, obviously, rabbit DNA. I enjoy the chimney. Obviously, I've never looped in the chimney because, you know, I'm fucking bad at the video game. The chimney's fun, especially if you can get a hold of rabbit DNA. That is really fun. And by the way I beat the hard mode, oh my god. I'm dying. The way I beat hard mode is I think I got... the 200% climbing? No, I got the one that slows you down, the experimental part. I forget what it is. There's one that slows you down, but it's not the one that slows the mass down, I don't think. It might have been the one that slows the mass down. Either way, I got the one that slows you down for the experimental, and then I got 2 rabbits, like... Go? It was damn free. And then proceeded to try and do survival, as I said, and I got my ass kicked on normal mode. It is funny. Let me pull up the guy real quick. What was his name? Scourge White Knuckle, or Scourge WK. That's who I've been watching, because it just started popping up, kind of after I streamed it. Like, obviously, you know. Ooh, this guy played White Knuckle, so we gotta show him some more White Knuckle content. That, and the fact that I watched his, Spiv's video. Holy! Oh my god, that was like even into like my blanket and shit. Oh my god. I am sorry. I saw for half a second, that looked like it completely peaked the microphone. I do have to do some microphone like tuning, figure out what's up with like my gain and all sorts of stuff. Because I think I have my gain on like my physical microphone cranked up to the max. And I don't really listen to my own microphone, so I don't know how it exactly sounds. All I know is every time I like review a VOD, it sounds like I'm completely drowned out by the game sounds. So it's like, man, I really gotta fix that. Drop these off here. There is no grinder. Explosive sounds fun, but I'm good. Ooh. No, I was right here anyways. Oh. Oopsies. Ah. Perks and upgrades. Ooh, pulse organ. See, here's the thing. I understand pulse organ is really good. I'm more of a fan of Bunny, though. Like, I could reroll and maybe find Bunny. It's the safe option. Should be noted, I think I am going down in total, yeah. Because I'm just spending them and then I'm not making it far enough of a run to gain them back. So, don't get trapped by Steve. Hooray. Whoa. That was dangerous. Climb back up. Please, please, please. Okay. Oh, bug. Free bug. Don't mind if I do. I do hate that room. That room is evil and mean and not nice.
Checkpoints have been relocated to corridor 3B. Update your egress routes accordingly.
There's got to be some sort of like maintenance hatch, like shaft that's like still intact that I could have used rather than this. Like, if you mean to tell me this place is destroyed to the point where there's no more easy ways up, but this still all like is climbable, you gotta be crazy. Oh yeah, the Tomodachi Life I do need to check it out today. I still haven't. I don't know if I even checked. I know. I think I did check in on it yesterday, but I really haven't been talking to the bees because I want to save all that just for the stream stuff. But I'm kind of like losing interest in streaming the video game. It's still a delight, but it's like I've kind of seen not most of it, but like a lot of it. There's still a ton of clothes and food and everything I've seen, but it's like it's all the same item. Oh. I think I ran past that as I looked over to the like bright monitor at the same time. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna I should join the White Knuckle Discord. I watched Scourge and he's mentioning it, there's all sorts of news in it. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's a place that exists. I should join it. Every single time I play this game, and I proceed to not look for an outlet. Like, am I insane? Alright, that is quite close. Why I hate those rooms. They're so big and they take so long to do. I'm gonna have to do... very cool. I'm sitting here, I'm wondering, am I gonna have to do the elevator room? Oh, there we go. That bug right there. I don't think there's any more fellas. Alright. Another perk for me. Facility upgrades. Oh! I don't know why. I didn't think to check. I'm definitely not purchasing that right now. That's really good to know. People. Oh. I know I'm not going to the void, but add pumps. Very nice. Although there might not be any falls that are long enough for me to profit. All right, I've officially looped. You can see the top right. I didn't realize that text appeared up there when I got an achievement. If you go back in the VOD, they'd probably be able to see it when I got the other achievement.
Remains at 64% functionality. Please report any outages.
One thing I am genuinely surprised about, the place still got power. Like, what is their power source? You mean to tell me that, like, the wires aren't, like, completely frazzled in these walls? Oh. That's a rope. Hello, grub. Another one. For my pockets. Is it next to the other guy? Also, I never answered what I was going to name the grub. I carried on the 500. 2 of them. Oh. Spooky pressures of spookiness. There are 1,300 meters. No. I think it's the gun which is like completely lagging out my game.
Reminder, the cafeteria remains closed indefinitely due to hazardous contamination.
Also, I didn't realize how fast that the goop was getting, so let's take it up a notch, shall we? Whoa. Wow. I don't think I need that. Ugh. Oh, I'm so heavy. Come on. No. Alright. Pretty solid speed, actually. For me, at least. Whoa. Oh. Break room. Alright. Dump off all of these stupid boats. Did I get another perk? You know, money might be better than what I initially thought. I think I'm going to want that roach perk again. What the hell? Oh, is that how you get the artifacts? That might be.
Reminder, local authority directive 983.
I think I just changed that.
In the deep substructure has ceased.
I thought I noticed a special guy, but no, it was just an explosive guy. Alright. You know what? I think I've been here in, what, the superstructure endless? Because I have played one of those. It was either superstructure or substructure. Wait, do I still have my perks? No. I don't know why I just double jumped there. Oh. This place is spooky. Ugh. I don't like it here. At least that is a relatively safe final jump, but... yeah, I'm definitely taking that for that final jump. I haven't even noticed that before. Makes me wonder if they give you the exact things you need for these levels. Doing the auto baton jump was, like, horrible. Telly! I will take Telly. That's fun. Okay. Silly blood bug, he thought he was going to get me. Cool. I don't know why I always do that jump. I'm pretty sure I can make it from that side. Oh. You're like, what the hell was that? That's just eyeball. So, if you have, for some reason, never seen White Knuckle and are still watching this VOD, this is an artifact. Pretty much you get one of these, in the final area of the campaign currently. Obviously, they're adding more. That's what the nest is. So you'll be able to use it there, too. Ooh, yeah, it's moving quite fast, and I don't like it. The goop. I did just have full confidence I was landing on top of him and not to, like, the side of him or anything. Oh yeah, this is an artifact. This one is an artifact of the eyeball item. I think a blink eye? Dash eye? I don't know. It's a 3-time teleport, basically. You have to use it 3 times. Chain them together, do whatever with them. You just get 3 of them per item. But this is basically just a recharging singular one. So, that lets you skip annoying rooms like that. For doing exclusively silo and pipeworks, I think this might have been the best option. Spear might have been better, just for vertical mobility. Being a reusable rebar that also gives you a boost when it comes back to you. Oh, drugs, finally. But yeah, that's that. I'd hate for me to be someone's first, this to be someone's first VOD, or just content around White Knuckle. Go watch, like, the campaign or something. It's more fun. Another double jump? I might. So pretty much I could sacrifice this to try and get something good, or I could sacrifice some high values. Oh. That's that. Oh, I got P-beams. Alright, I'll take it. A temporary double jump. Obviously, I could have gotten a permanent double jump there, but please don't. Okay. Every time the game freezes up, I'm like, man. It's it. That's it. The entire stream's gonna crash. My entire computer's gonna blow up. what about my recording setup currently has it so incredibly bad. Might be just the bitrate. Might have the bitrate set too high. Pretty much as soon as I can get that roach perk, money should start coming a lot faster. I just kind of have to get it because, you know, it's all random. Ooh, elastic could be nice. Damn. I mean, it's nice. Nothing crazy, but yeah. Increases how fast I climb. Stamina buff when I fall, which I think grabbing that one was a mistake. There we go. It's just a general stat up a little bit nicer.
Air quality in common area 4 within acceptable limits. Ventilation systems stable.
See, they still got vents working in this place. Like, how quickly has this place fallen apart? Honestly, grinder this boat would probably be great. There's so much stuff you can just pick up along the way. I just, for some reason, didn't think that I'd get... See, that's why double jumping is good. I want rabbit hops, man. Rabbit hops is fun. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, I just killed 2 bunny bugs. Whoopsies. Mini roaches. Aww. Oh. I thought I wasn't gonna grab onto that. But no, the game did manage to read my input even while I was frozen. It's just a part of the challenge, you know? Whoa! Go into the secret again. Food. Some stamina. Because I haven't really explained what the items do to anyone who doesn't know what they do. There's like 3 buffing foods. You have the food bar, the pill bottle, or is what it looks like, the whiskey flask, and then the drugs.
Atmospheric containment breach in
I think the
sector
drugs.
12. Hazardous conditions.
Oh, you know what? I sacrificed them. Yeah, that's right. Pretty much, food bar gives you a general stats up. Stamina gives you a... or the pill bottle gives you stamina, and then I think stamina, max stamina, and stamina regen. God, my game is not happy with me right now. I wish I knew why. Might just have to stop recording and just upload the Twitch VOD. Or download it from Twitch. As unpleasant as that might be. That's a lot more money. Most relaxing. Velocity's solid, but damn. It's good against the blood bugs, I guess. It's not the greatest. Yeah, I did think that was an auto baton, which is why I picked it up. Auto batons are nifty things. They're solid. I'd rather have like a rebar, but
Diagnostic. Waste disposal system in Broadtree Wing is offline. Maintenance required.
if I had some rebar and I didn't have an auto baton, I'd take an auto baton. Dumb bug. Oh. There we go. Oh. I thought that was money. No, that's just a light. I didn't realize that the lights did spawn in this biome. No, good run. What the hell? Guess I'll never know what's up here. I gotta go. I gotta go. Whoa! That was really bad. There was nothing to grab onto there. I guess you just had to get up. Damn, that sucks. Back to the main menu. I think that is logbook, unlocks, challenges, hard mode unlocked. Unlocked. There's one thing here. Pills, drugs. What is that? Is that rope rebar? Do I not have a rope rebar unlocked? Huh. In the shaft. Huh? The tangled sink. Deep storage. I don't know what these two are. I also don't know where that is. Hell. Back to doing stuff. So now the next one I have to do is loop in the chimney. So chimney mode. This one I know for a fact I can't buy anything new. I want to condition myself for E. This one. Hello. And left hand's hurting, which is surprising because it's usually it's like the right one that's kind of like doing the most action, it feels like. I'm out like looking around. On off clicking. This is my finger. Maybe I should enable like a auto run. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? Here's this. Youch. You know what? I don't have something for that, so I'm going to jump over here. Scrumptious. So this is the Christmas game mode, and pretty much all the same rules apply. Items are just reskinned. So like the cans are just cartons of milk. The food bars are cookies. There's some new stuff. Rebar, candy cane. Batons are ornaments. That type of thing. Whoa.
Reminder, all personnel must log daily climate metrics by 1800 hours.
Alright. And while there are less perk machines, I think there's only one. There are some new perks in this game mode, which I find very fun to play with. Although I think you can reuse the same machine if you loop, so that's probably what's intended for there. Here's a new item. Hot cocoa stops you from getting cold. You'll see what I mean in a bit. I'll say, this area definitely, when going through the loop, you can't rely on the ice gun as much, I'm realizing. By as much, I mean really at all. I think like you get 6 shots and that's it. Because I'm not seeing any refill stuff. Unless maybe the refills only appear while you have the ice gun, or maybe even just are on a loop. Because they appear in the break rooms. Nope. Uh-oh. It is frozen? Oh, okay. Go back. Please turn down video settings or use a faster encoding preset. Huh. Let me write that down. Encoding error, lower setting graphics settings, or use faster preset. Okay. Glad that I actually got to see it that time. I'm hoping that's not like screwing with the viewing experience at all, but. I'm surprised at the blood. I had literally not seen the blood bugs until like yesterday on this map. They never spawned in. I'm just like, huh? They're real?
Notice,
The roaches are damn near like
extra holiday time
gone. Like,
approved amount is currently
pretty much don't exist.
recent facility error.
Which does make this playing this mode kind of annoying, because you just, if you die, you just basically lose out on roaches. It's a net negative almost no matter what. Unless maybe you can get like the roach perk. Make it spawn more often, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Nope. It's funny you just say some of the stuff out loud. I'm thinking about what I'm saying now, and I'm just like, huh. I sound insane. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I'm cold. So when I'm cold, I lose a max stamina. But the way stamina, I think, shows up in this game is... Like, if your max stamina is down, it still displays you having, like, red. Being in the red when you're at your new max. Apparently I managed to stand on something there. I don't think there's anything to stand on. Also, these blue holds are the yellow holds from the campaign, and I took them on that first run I did. To get the killed by the hands guy. Instead of going up the main path, I just went up the wall along the yellow handholds. They just go away after a while. And the difference, actually, these ones, they don't go away after you hold them for too long, they just slip off. The other ones actually do just blow up. I think I just killed a roach. Cool. Don't mind if I do. Drop that, swap that out. It's still good to have a baton. Our one perk machine for the next 7 years. Ooh! I have not seen this one before, so I will buy it. So for much presents give better gifts. This is the ice gun I was talking about, and very useful. And you can use it to make blue handholds, which, if you know what you're doing, are pretty much just ranged batons. Still would have preferred rabbit DNA on this map, because it's actually kind of crazy.
Security systems compromised. Unauthorized access detected in restricted zones.
You can see what I mean by this thing is kind of crazy, you know. You can shoot while holding on. Obviously, not shoot back at it, but... No, just move fast enough, and that's no problem. Some surfaces cannot have ice attached to them, which is why that fire just appeared. Like that. I do find it crazy that you're able to use the rabbit hop off of these things. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Cool. I could have charged that up more. Which I think, like, people who are good at this mode just use this ice gun for its jump, like that. Because it's like a dual brick jump. Like that amount of height you get off of it. This is why we still carry rebar. Okay, I could just have dropped down. I don't think it was that far back, but... Whoa! We are technically being chased. So I'd rather not dilly-dally. Boom.
Emergency. Habitation temperatures below safe thresholds. Evacuation protocol is in progress.
Alright. Let me bring this stuff over here. It's higher chance for tier 2, not multiple presence. That's right. Ooh, I'll take that. Where's some milk? Up here. I always forget, this one throws me off. I haven't reached the point in the stream where I've stopped talking. That is good to know. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm really just kind of going through the motions. I took damage from that? Interesting. I do find it funny how I think the counting channel might be the most used channel. It's hard to say. It like changes per month. It's like 1 month, like there's a lot of chatting happening in general, and then there's a lot of memes and silly posting, and then we just like count. Hivemind is silly. Possible, you say? Whoa. I will say I'm missing the cold mobility upgrade. That one was very nice, especially for this part. I'm not too sure. Dippy-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Air quality in common area 4 within
Whoa!
acceptable limits. Ventilation systems stable.
Could climb that. Guess I will. I don't think there's any refills though for my. Whoa, ice. I'm gonna go cuckoo crazy. Oh. And I can grab that. Then what? Oh, okay, I see. This is one hell of an alternative path. Yeah, I don't think I should have taken this path. Song. I don't even know where the hell I'm going anymore. Yeah. I saw what looked like an alternative path. It kind of was, but I couldn't figure out where to go from there. How long have I gone for? Oh, like 2 hours. Molfi. You know, going for these other achievements might be a bit harder than I initially thought. Yeah. But I've got. Refresh that. Up on the housetop, I still climb 5,000. Yeah, there's not really anything that seems too easy. I can go and try and do the. Who the hell? Oh, okay. I could try and do Shattered Rift or Shuttered Rift. Obviously, I'm not going for a crazy high score or anything, but I am just wanting to try and complete it. These were very good. Very good. Stuff pathways. I have. You can carry 20 more items than usual, so I can kind of just go crazy. When it comes to what I'm carrying. of them. One of those. Need one of those. I have 10 left over. Oh yeah. Don't want that. Don't want that. This... I can only really use it for boosts, so there's not any enemies here. So this mode is... I'm pretty sure it's the same every single time, so... I haven't taken this route before. But you have to make it to the end, and then... come back on a timer. And the whole thing is scored based off of how fast you kind of go. Both setting up and going back, like just total time. Let's see, I will be taking a route that I have already taken before. I died because I think I took fall damage, which is like impressive. I don't know if like there's a limited number of times you can fall or what, but you do have to set up a path. Oh. Game is not enjoying these rope physics. Or my computer ain't. Didn't pop up in coder error this time, so. Oh my god. Whoa. Just see it. Grab, jump. Right. Anyways, probably throw that one there. Getting there is the easy part. Getting back is very much doable. As there are stars up above, I'll always be in love. Woo! Grab that, jump over, grab that. Woo. Okay, that's something to worry about. Where do I want to come back from? So I'm probably going to be running along the bottom, so coming down here. Watch as it loads. There we go. Oh, you know, I did forget about that. See, that's what I mean. I'm like dangerously close to dying for some reason. I think that's because I did hit something. Because I thought that was just a straight shot down, but apparently no. There was something that I collided against down there. How my previous run, as I was still planning things out, ended. Like, I know about taking damage as you're falling, but... Please. But yeah, the damage I was taking was far more than that. Woohoo! Ha! Come on. There we go. Ugh. My computer is not having fun. Bam, bam. Creature Kitchen, currently on sale. Oh. The light's always doing that? Huh. From here, can I get up? Oh, I can. Whoa. Bump, bump. Woo! Whoa! Also, I forgot to go back to the leather glove. Whoops. I've just been kind of cruising with the work glove this whole time. Now, obviously, falling as after you do the finale is not good. Ooh, actually. I'm assuming I'm coming from way down there, so I'd run, I'd make this. And then I'd do all that. Oh, and then I'd apparently just miss. Probably just make my way back around and to reattempt this. But obviously I have those all, which I'm not using on the planning phase. But when it comes to the actual thing, I can use those and I'd be much faster, jump much further. I'd be solid. Because this beginning area is probably going to be the best laid out. That ending area will probably require the beginning area from the other side of the map. So when I grab the disc, it's probably going to be the most improv, while this area is going to be the most planned. So I'll need that all for over there. And I'll probably just use one of the syringes at a time. Actually, do I have a good way to get back here? No, I don't. I didn't even think about that. Right there, like that. The freeze frame that the game just did there, that's so good. Alright. I think I will need to save an adrenaline for that. I do have an additional $10, and I think that's enough to purchase one, so... Alright, think about this. Or this. No. Took the wrong path. Ugh! Alright, I can make that if I ever end up down there, so it's good to know. Pop that in. This should work as another jumping spot. These stutters are getting scary, man. It's every time I do something. I can get back there. Okay. Uh-oh. The game is crashing. Or not responding. I will stop recording. I will just download and then upload the VOD. Oh, I threw it at the wrong one. No wonder. Yeah. That'd do it. Right there, like that. There we go. That's definitely makeable. Ooh. You know what I can do? I can. No, wait. Whoa! What? I can make that. I can definitely make it the other way. So, coming from down here. Alright. That works. Set that up. And on the other side, right up there, I can. Yeah, that can go there. This will flop right there. Whoa. Manually grab that. That should be good for that. Getting up there, I think I could just jump up from above, but I can grab that, get up here. 13 minutes in, we haven't even made one successful, or one attempt. Oh, that's annoying, but doable. Jump over here. Get over here. Whoa! You know what? Get away, get away, get away. Oh. That's what I want. I'll probably need a rope. I know that's like cutting into the syringe money. Like to the point where I can't even buy it anymore, but Alright. From here, I will jump for that from a rebar right there. I need that, but you know, safety. Speaking of weird rebar placements. Shit. I'm rapidly running out of resources. Landed into that. I thought I'd be able to grab that. So yeah, it does kind of come down to a close there, which is interesting. You can die. I don't think I ever actually had my flashlight on while heading downwards. I don't know what happens when I grab it. I'm assuming like the lights would all turn on. Break that soldier boy. See, this is not the type of performance I need when I actually grab the disc. Unbelievable. Nah. I'm not going crazy. What? Wait. Why are those gone? Alright. We're just gonna have to rely 110% on the drugs. All my preparation. It's gone. That sucks. This all is still here. I'm hoping that stays. Huh. Also note that the millisecond I turn off recording, the game runs buttery smooth. No freezes, no drops. Obviously it's still streaming, but definitely have my recording settings set something wrong, which... Alright. I'll look into that. I thought maybe before it was just the game that I was playing, but nope. Does mean I have like an hour and 30 minutes of dud recording. Not even a full VOD. But I will. Ooh. Okay. A little extra height? Yeah. Honestly, like a perk machine with like triple costs, but like guaranteed like a set of 3 solid perks. would go crazy in this mode. From up there, I can probably make this, but I don't think I can do it the other way around. Oh. That's spooky. Just tap that in. Oh. Right. Give it a second. Flashlight a bit more. Damn, I don't have any other tools to get up here. Could have just done this the whole time. Or presumably done this. What? I mean, yeah, I could have done that. Another rope, just in case. That definitely is a last minute. Also, these ropes are still here, so maybe I was just looking in the wrong place for ropes. Maybe everything is still here, because nothing else had disappeared. Yeah, no, so the ones up right there definitely did disappear. Alright. Oh, alright. No, I should have just went for a sprint jump. I like to imagine like the guys at HQ were watching this and they're like, why did we send this guy? No, for a fact there's gonna be a camera somewhere. Well, apparently not. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna need the hammer, so I can do flare jumps. Ugh. This load, it scares me. You guys can't tell by the 25-minute prep time. All I know is you go and grab the disc, and then like the world starts to collapse behind you or some shit. Otherwise, I am a little bit lost. Why would I come over here? Yeah, that's definitely a return path. Like you want to land on that, and then you can go either way. Where the hell do I go from here? Whee! You know, I kind of forgot that I set it up so you have to go down below to get them. Boink, boink. This is the kind of prep time that Batman, like, fans say that he gets when it comes to, like, 99% of his fights. Dude, Batman wins with prep time. There it is. Should be able to, like, toss that right there. I think I just need to go for it. Aw. Well, that fucking sucks. 27 minutes just to die like that. I don't even know what I was jumping for there. I don't know. Well, that's a great way to end the stream. So that is enough Wuckle for me. Didn't get as much done as I was hoping. I was hoping to get the 5K, but I didn't realize how high 5K was, so. It's like 2K is just above bounce off a gas bag, which is all just above a habitation yellow, or not just above, but like there's one between. So obviously, you know, you have to be a bit into habitation in order for that to work, which is the area with teeth. Or no. Yellow is. Huh, wait, there's not a. Yeah, so there's an achievement for reaching Pipeworks. There's an achievement for reaching Habitation. And there's an achievement for reaching the Abyss. So is there not an achievement for... There's an area which I'm forgetting. Let me... Silos, Pipeworks, Habitation. I guess the... Yeah, the Habitation is the lab. But I guess it also includes the... what do you call it? The area with teeth. It's weird. Endless elevator shaft would go crazy. That's the area with teeth. I remembered it finally. Also, never completed a roach run. Crazy. But, yeah. With that, I hope you had a good day night. And thought this were long gone like mine is a wonderful tomorrow. I have been your host, the RVC, and I'm tired. I'm gonna go bed. And I'm gonna go lay down. You know what? Is Old Man currently streaming? He might be. No. I saw that he was on Zomboid, so I thought maybe he was streaming his POV, but yeah, obviously not. But yeah, I've already done my goodbyes, so have a good one. I'm probably gonna do a Tomodachi live stream tomorrow. On Wednesday, I'm gonna do a viewer game because it's been a while since I've done one of those, and then Friday, probably Lethal Company. So, yeah. Which I did say I've dragged my old man into, so I'm sure he can't wait to have fun with that. And then we might have a full lobby for Lethal if I can get a hold of all the guys. Damn, I have a lot of Steam emoticons. I didn't realize how many I had. But yeah. Oh my god, I have two less than 10% of players? Less than 10% of players have the carrier grub and want to hand up 500. You know, that was a lot more difficult than I was expecting. I'm just kind of sitting here talking, so the music can kind of play some more though, but I might as well just mute up and then end it before it ends. So, doodles.